Yo, yo, yo. It's the Wheelz Show. Man, I'm so excited. Like, the other night, my single finally came out. Like, I wanted to post it then and there, but I couldn't figure that out with my iPad. I gazed. So I put it out today, and I'm excited. And I finally put a single out. It's been since like 2020, so about time for a single. And I still have an album to put out that should be out already. But I have a few little fixes I have to do in order to put it out, so of course. So we'll get to the bottom of that sooner or later. And then been writing music the last 2 days, getting ready for my next studio session. I haven't even scheduled it yet, but I'm hoping maybe this weekend or whenever I can. But I'm just trying to get these songs done, and I should have 11 done after these 4, and then I only need 3 more, 14, so that's my goal, and I already have a name for it, and have an idea for the cover, and still I need to put out that Music Saved My Life album. And then, like recently, I found out I had pneumonia not too long ago, but the medicine worked, and boy, it's back free again. Mucus is not holding me up anymore and keeping me up at night. I mean, I still don't sleep good some of the nights, but the other night I did, I think Monday night into Tuesday. It's like the day I sleep in the most, and I just sleep till like 3 or something like that, because it takes me a while to go to sleep, a few hours sometimes, especially that my single is out now, and that hyped me up a little bit more, so I was up a little more last night than usual, and that's how it's been for like a few months now with the mucus, but I'm glad that's over with. So now when I do the cough assist, I don't have to do it a million times, and I just do it probably like 4 or 5. I was doing it for like maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and I've only been doing it now like maybe 5 minutes, something like that, really quick, and get it over with so I can go to sleep. And thank God I'm through with that. That was torture. It feels good when your lungs are clear, but I do still have bacteria that's gonna be there with me for the rest of my life, and it does go dormant and it colonizes. It only becomes active when you get sick or get close to getting sick, so that's when it happens, and you get a lot of mucus. And my pulmonary doctor, pulmonologist, he was talking about, oh yeah, if you keep up on these antibiotics, your body won't be using them anymore. Your body get used to it. And I'm like, shoot, I only got sick this year. Like all the other times, it wasn't no pneumonia. I got pneumonia like 2 years ago, so I don't even know what my doctor's talking about. I guess he's just telling me stuff I already know, but I mean, I pray to God I don't get sick like that, because who wants to be sick? It's not a fun feeling to have. And I did holler at my friend earlier from Illinois, my homie Alan and his wife Emily, and I talked to them for a little bit, because my friend recently got the trait, and he's doing all right now. He's been in the hospital with a whole bunch of problems and bacteria issues, but it looks like he is doing well, and they're doing well. I pray about him every day and hope that he's learning the ways of the trait and figuring out things that work. Like for me, that's all it's been, is figuring things out that work. Like, I don't like my tube hanging and pulling down, because my EMT doctor told me that, so I got me this black arm I used to use to sip air out of it when I would take a bath to breathe. When my mom was washing my hair, so I took the tube out of it and just used it as a holder for my breathing tube, so it holds my circuit, and I don't have to have a lot of pressure on my neck, and figured that out. And when I first got it, it wasn't moving good. side to side when I was rocking in the streets, rolling the streets like I do every day. So I decided to get some, I guess, silk, some really slick material, and I put that on there, and now it slides back and forth, and I actually have a mirror on my chair too, so I can see behind me, so I'm able to ride in the streets a lot. Like, I haven't rode on the sidewalk in like decades, like it's been that long. But I mean, another thing, example is my seat cushion. I wasn't sliding very well, so I just went to Walmart and same kind of situation. Got two materials that were slick. I first started with one, but it wasn't enough movement. I wasn't able to slide good enough. And then I got two of them, and that works wonderful. You can slide me. You can even pull me to the side, and like I've always been an inventor, just trying to figure out what's the best way to go about things. Even in my care in my life, the way I do things, it works for me. My doctor wanted me to do like 3 breathing treatments, but I mean, not all the time, but I mean, just whenever I felt like I had a lot more mucus than usual to do that. But I tried it. Man, I didn't go to sleep like 6 in the morning trying that. So I just went back to my old ways, and that's what's been working. So I'll change what works. But I get what he's saying, and I will listen and do what I have to do to help my body stay healthy. I'm that type of person that won't stop and won't quit and want to do better. And that's me, man. I just want to do better every day and learn from my mistakes and fix them. And I've been doing that well lately, thank God. And everything's working out the way it should. I ain't got nothing to stress about. I mean, I do have a girl, though, that I write poems about a lot. Someone that I really do admire, and I really wish, things were different. And I feel that way, so I'm always thinking about this girl all the time in my head. No matter what I do, I can't stop thinking about her, and that's a good feeling for me. I like thinking about a girl, and especially someone that I love with on my heart. It's really nice to be able to hang out with her and everything, so that's real good, And I'm thinking of writing a book out of the poems I've been writing. So I've been wanting to write like a lot of love songs, but I've been doing a lot of Christian love songs of God. And I love doing that, so I've been sticking with that, just writing poems on the side to help me. But no lie, I've been writing music the last 3 days, and it feels good. I mean, I feel like I can do this and keep doing this, and I've had an idea of recently, and I think I want to try out for American Idol. I mean, I'm not really good at singing, but I mean, I bet I can make it through the first round at least. And I really would like to go to Nashville. That'd be really nice, and check that place out and go somewhere I've never been before. That would be a nice trip. I can't wait too. My beach trip is coming up too. I love going to the ocean. That's like my happy place out of this whole world. Like the ocean, man, it's just something about it that just calms me. Like all the stress and whatever I'm feeling, because I do stress, and I am not always positive all the time, but I mean, it's like a full-time job to stay positive. And I mean, I do it every day well, and I know not every day is going to go that well. And I'm just like everyone else. We all have issues in life. We all have struggles, and we all stress about things. And that's just how life goes, no matter who you are. And I'm just thankful every day that God gave me this voice, and I'm able to speak so clear. And in the beginning, it wasn't like that, but I was just talking about with my nurse earlier today about all the obstacles and all the things I had to adapt to, like I've been through every breathing way you can breathe. Like Ambu, bag my mask when I didn't have any of that, and it was just regular. And then when I didn't have to trade, and it's just, a lot of things that I had to adapt to, and I knew that it would be like this at some point in time, but I didn't know how fast or how slow. But I'm glad the way things have turned out so far. And I've been skinny, and I've been really, really skinny, like malnourished, and like 108 pounds. Then I've been real heavy in my life, and then right now I've been in between them weights, and I've been there, done it. And like, I think out of everything I've been through, all the situations, I'm happy with what I have right now, because how I look at things is it could always be worse, and I try not to think like it, could be worse. But to be frank, it's just better to take the bad news first and tell me the worst of the worst. And that way I know when it comes to that. And that's kind of what my pulmonary doctor was getting at. And that's the same with rehab. They scared the crap out of me of that rehab. I didn't know a lot about this trait. And they were just throwing stuff at me. What could happen in scenarios. And man, I was like really scared, panic, and anxiety was high. And it was just an experience, and another experience to add on to the Wheelz experiences. And it wasn't bad, but it ain't fun when you can't breathe. It ain't fun when you got mucus in your chest when you breathe all night, like stuff like that. I hated. And having the fact to think about, I might not be able to go home, and that was a big one for me. They actually scared me for real. But I made it through, and I think it's nasty. Like a month and a half, I didn't take a bath really. I probably smelling like a swamp monster or something, but that water was so cold, and it just didn't get hot, and then it's cold already in the room. That was just like torture for me. But I know I have faith in my God, and I know that He will help me through any of these obstacles I face, even when they're tough, even when they're not. I know He'll be there to help me and protect me through it all. And that's the kind of faith I got from going through what I went through over these last years and most of my life. And now I'm finally at a point where I can chill and kind of kick back a little bit, put my feet up, don't really have to have many surgeries anymore. I don't have to have anything like that. And the rods that are in my back, they're supposed to withstand a long time. I know, like 25 years, and they've been in there like 20, but they're gonna go longer, because I don't walk, I don't wear and tear and do all them things, but I used to do a lot of swimming in the pool, working out, and like when I was like 26, I was walking in the pool still doing exercises, but then came a point where it was hard for me to breathe, so I just had to stop all that, and I stopped my therapies coming to my house because they're worthless and they don't do the right things all the time, so I just, stopped in general. I feel like, at the point in my life, I'm good with it. The only exercises I really do is my mouth exercises, and when I get dressed and undressed, I lift my arms up, and I count that as exercises. And that's what I do, because they don't see outpatients where I go now, so I haven't been exercising. And I've been exercising my hands like I used to. I was doing, but I stopped because why go through all this pain if it's not gonna change anything? It may prolong things, but I'd rather prolong my mouth more than everything else. And my thumb gets the exercise every day with driving my wheelchair. But man, make sure y'all check me out on Instagram, Wheelz the Rapper, TikTok, Wheelz the Rapper, Facebook, Larry Schmidt, and make sure you check me out on Spotify, Wheelz the Rapper, with my new single, man. Lightsaber, life, and SAVOR. Yeah, we're gonna savor this life together, man. But I appreciate y'all for listening, and don't forget to check out some of my old music on SoundCloud. Wheelz the Rapper, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Wheelz the Rapper. I thank y'all for listening. And I appreciate everything, and I hope everyone's doing all right. Let's go Miami. See how you go, see how you do, but we'll see. In Denver, I don't know. Denver's pretty tough. But I'll holler at y'all. Man, I guess I'll see y'all next Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or whenever you see this video. Wheelz, baby.